All right, now so having activated the Royal Q account, now it's time for us to bind it. We want to bind this Royal Q account with our Binance. So the first thing you do now is to come to where you see API binding. So you click on API binding. We are binding with our Binance account. So click on Binance. Now you have to pay strict attention to this part of it. You have to copy this key, this API key you see here. You have to copy it. When you copy it, you go to your Binance account. The next thing is to go to your Binance account. Now this is your Binance account. Now we want to activate the Binance so we can pair it with, we can bind it with our Royal Q. So the next thing we do now is to come to more, where you see more under margin, and so this is more, this is more. You come to more, you click on more. Yeah, you go down, you see where you get to see API management. API management, I'm doing it this way for easy accessing. Click on API management. It will take you to a place called API management settings. So at this point now you have to create your API key. So now let's create a label key for it. For example, let's say, okay, the training name is Attitude Royal Q. So let's create. Now it will ask you to enable, these are security settings. It will ask you on how to enable the security settings. So the next thing you have to do now is to check which of the security settings do you want to activate. Enable any of them, but you can click on remind me later. So I'm going to be clicking, since we are doing an online training, I wouldn't want to open some settings for the public. So the next thing we do now is to click on remind me later. So get code, you click on get code. If you're having both email too, you click on get code too. You have to send code to these two numbers, the email address and the phone number. So you have to be fast, because they will give you about 30 seconds time for you to get those codes and return back to this place. So you have to be fast about that. Remember, we copy the key here. So let's copy again for the sake of doubt. So we'll go back to, the next thing to do is to go back to your Binance. Now what do? Click on edit. Click on edit. Click on edit. You scroll down, click the arrow down, you scroll down. Remember the key you copied. Remember the key you copied, and remember every instruction will be given now. Now your duty with Binance, with Royal Q, is, personally I call Royal Q a loyal soldier. It does only the instructions you've given to him. So what we are going to be doing now, we want to restrict Royal Q from taking further action. So you have to come here, restrict access to trusted IP only. This is recommended. What does that mean? You have to restrict the access to whatever he's going to be doing for you. What you want him to do is just for him to do two things for you. One is to enable reading. Two is to enable spot and margin trading. So you will leave the rest. Do not click any other thing outside these two stuff. The first one has been clicked already, so what you do now is to click on enable spot and margin trading. So you come down here and click restrict access to trusted IP only. Click it. When you click it, that IP address we copied from Royal Q, you will press and hold and insert it here. When you do that, you click on confirm. So before you click on that confirm, you come back to this API key. API key. We are going to copy the API key. Press and hold. Copy. Take it back to where? Royal Q. That API, remember, this is where to insert the API key. API to API. You press and hold. Insert it. You go back to Binance again. You copy the next one, which is the secret key. You copy the secret key, press and hold, copy. You go back to your Royal Q, place of secret key, you paste. Now before you click on bind, you have to go back to Royal Q. You have to go back to Binance, I mean to say. You scroll up, you click confirm. You click here, you click confirm. To confirm this, there you see something come up like this. You come here and save it. Click save. If you don't do this and you go there and bind it, it will not bind because you have not saved those details you copied from this part. You have not saved the IP address you copied from your Royal Q to your Binance. So having done that now, let's go back to our Royal Q and do the needful. So before we click on this, they have to send a notification key to us. So now let's click send. Verification code has been sent successfully. So now it's for us to check for the verification code. Now this code comes oftentimes via email. So the color from gray to orange. So that shows that we have binded our account, our Royal Q account, with our Binance account. So if you check our quantitative now, it will show you 0, meaning it has already connected. If you check now, it's showing USDT Binance balance. That means the Binance account has been linked to this. And please, lest I forget, don't be afraid that your money will get missing or anything. All you do is from your Binance. Your money is safe with your Binance. If you remember the permission we gave to RoyalQ just to read the market and to trade. So thank you very much. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss my next video on how to place trade. I'll be giving us how to place trade, and not just placing trade, I'll be giving us how to select the best coin. I love you guys. Thank you.